Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So lately I have been trying to get into some PvM on my newbie account. Of course, the main reason for this is just for the series The Road to 100 mil, but also if I'm going to be trying to max this account. If you guys haven't seen the first episode of my Road to Max Cape, I am indeed going for Max Cape on this account, but of course that will require a lot of money, and the best way to make money in most cases is by killing bosses for it. So I've been trying to get started in that, get my foothold in that. So yesterday I did my first legitimate Kalphite King trip on this account, or my first two legitimate Kalphite King trips I should say, because we did do a couple trips. Legitimate being as in non-massing, because I had massed Kalphite King on this account before, but that's not really legitimate. This was just trio with Sean and also a tank that was in my FC that's in there fairly often. So anyway, this was actually in fact the very last kill of the trip, and also when I got my first legit Kalphite King drop, and you'll see what that is at the end of the video. Again, I apologize for the overlay being there at the top of the screen, because this was ripped off of the stream. This is what I did on stream yesterday, and I'm probably going to be streaming some more Kalphite King on this account in the future. That does not mean more masses, that just means more trio Kalphite King, possibly even duo Kalphite King. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I want to do on this account, but we'll see how it goes. And anyway, hopefully just to get some drops to try to make 100 mil cash to finish off that series, which would be really nice. But anyway, in the background, as you'll see, it's not terribly slow even with this account. I was very surprised, because I thought, I only have level 80 weapons, I don't have turmoil, I don't have overloads, I'm gonna hit like crap. But it wasn't, that really wasn't the case at all. I actually hit surprisingly well. I wasn't getting that much less XP than the other people that were there, and even though you can't see any boosting potions in my inventory, I was in fact using the Super Zamrock Brews, which are kind of like a mini overload, since they boost your melee stats except for defense and your range and mage, so those are really nice. But I am taking a lot of damage here. I go through a full tortoise of food just in a couple kills. The main problem with being such a low level account is the minions just hit you like crazy. So I'm wearing Canodermic for my mage armor, and then bringing a range armor switch with Royal Dragonhide. And the minions at Kalphite King spawns just hit constant 200s and 300s and really tear through my armor. And it makes it difficult to get kills without going through a ton of food. So I usually only can do like 5 or 6 kills before banking, just because I'm out of sharks. So we're nearing the end of the kill here, and you'll be able to see what my first legitimate non-mass drygore was. And I actually did call this drygore. I was saying on the stream that we were going to get a drygore rapier, and that actually ended up happening, a main hand drygore rapier. And even though it's not shown in the video, Kalphite King was actually being quite generous this entire trip. We got, I believe, 3 onyx bolt drops, and we also got like a lot of dwarf weeds and seeds and stuff like that, like dwarfweed herbs. So it all added up. I believe I made about 22 mil in just about 2 hours, which is really good money. So obviously I got a little bit lucky, even though I was on like a 200 Kalphite King dry streak, but it was bound to happen eventually to get a drygore. But it happened. So here's the split here. As you can see, it's 19 mil, and then there's about 3 mil worth of onyx bolts and seeds and stuff like that. And really looking forward to going back to Kalphite King soon. So anyway guys, stay tuned to those streams. Hopefully I'll see you on there, and farewell.